King Arthur Legends Rise. Loving this game. It is a sponsored video. Thank you, Netmarble, for making this possible. But I am not alone. I am joined by Saf. Saf, it's like the good old days, man. Here talking about a new game. You telling me which heroes that I summon are good or bad, because today's going to be my first real true summoning. I've just summoned along the way, like here and there, as I've had the resources. But today I splurged. I made my first ever purchase in the game. It was actually like, I'm not here to pump, like, obviously you're pay to win, free to play, I don't care. But for like $20, I was able to go back and get all of these. Everything that I summoned today is just from one purchase, which is really, really cool. It was, what was the pack that I got? You told me.
Yeah, good to be back. I mean, yeah, it's a bit like old times, right? It is basically a packages. So in the packages option, you get like this normal clear package. So just by playing the game, the normal clear package,
this one,
as you clear it, you get a ton of resources. So even if you like to dabble it a little bit with the spending, you don't have to go crazy, but for $20, you basically get all of that gems. And if you finish the storyline, it gives you a guaranteed legendary as well. So not only are we going to have in this video the summons that you've been able to acquire, you're also going to get, when you finish the storyline for the same amount, guaranteed legendary anyway. And it's a pretty good deal. I highly recommend, if anyone likes spending at any of these games, that you start with.
Again, I'm not here to, I hope it's very clear. It's only if you choose to spend. I'm not here to like compel anybody to do it, but not bad in terms of what we're able to get. And I'm making pretty good progress in the account. We'll have another video as well, kind of sharing some tips for new players out there, actually sharing the best heroes. Correct me. We have a lot of video ideas in this game, but you're going to start with just the best, like who to look out for. So be on the lookout for that really soon here. But I'm really enjoying the game, man. Like, obviously the art, like the art style and the aesthetics and kind of the Arthurian legend kind of drew me to the game. But I knew going in that you had been enjoying the game and you've been playing a lot longer than I had. So who better to bring on? What do you think of the game overall?
Yeah, I've been playing for, I think, a couple of weeks before it came out, right? When it came to pre-release, I started playing about a week into that. So I'm a bit ahead of you. I've seen all of the good and the bad and the ugly and the really, really fun, and then the, oh my God, this is horrible kind of phases. I've hit roadblocks as we've gone through. And so far, I mean, I've really enjoyed the game. I think there's a lot of really good stuff in the game. I really like the city building aspect of it as well, because I'm a bit of an old school city builder kind of guy. All the animations, really got
too much into that part of the game yet, so I'm looking forward to it because I'm the same way. I like kind of the maybe kind of RTS feel to it, right? Where you're kind of managing like you're, in this case, building up the castle and stuff like that, and also like the economics of everything, and of course the battle element, right? So yeah, it feels like a blend of a bunch of different kind of genres almost, you know, like a little taste of a few, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And there's loads of flexibility in the game, which I quite like, from gearing, right? I mean, they've even got in the gearing system a Diablo style stat re-rolling where you can actually re-roll your substats, which is really cool. I don't know if I've ever seen a gacha style game like Hero Collector where they've actually brought over some of those more action RPG type vibes where you can literally reconfigure your item. So that's kind of cool. I'm really enjoying it. I'm only, I would say, mid-game-ish. I'm still learning a lot about the game, but so far I've been having quite a lot of fun with it.
Me too. I have my whole clan, the Ashholes. If you have a clan, I'm assuming you got a clan already?
I'm in the CLS clan, the Celestials clan, where I really is. Well, if you called it the Ash Lane. Oh, look, there you go. We don't have the same problem we had with a certain other game. You know, we can get everyone in and have a lot of fun.
Well, Ash was taken and Ash YouTube was taken, but I went with my old school classic Ash Lane, which it all came from. Nice. But I want to give a quick second to, these are all viewers from my first sponsored video that joined the clan. But I will say, guys, the slackers at the bottom of the clan, if I notice that someone hasn't been active in like more than 2 days, I'll probably have to, with all due respect, boot you to make room for others who want to join. And you guys, after this video, I'll go ahead and I'll clean house for a few slots if you guys want to go ahead and join the clan. Anyway, man, we're here.
Well, just on that point, there's a very important reason why, because if everyone logs in, if you click the little chest on the right, if everyone logs in, everyone gets a legendary summon every day.
Ooh, okay.
So it's important that everyone checks in, because otherwise you're just getting a normal uncommon one. If everyone logs in, you get that. So.
And we're not going anywhere. This is like, obviously this is a sponsored video, but like I really enjoy the game, like genuinely. So I don't plan on like, it's not going to be like sponsorship ends and then the clan dies. Anyway, dude, we're here to summon. Let's freaking do it, bro. I got a normal summon, but I'm going to bypass. I'm going to go right for the Rise summon. Rise summon, like, okay, first of all, I only have one legendary. I only have Tristan, the one that you get for free. So I'm guaranteed at least probably 2 out of this video, just from the resource I have. 3. I'm super pumped. Let's start with a Rise Summon. Everybody gets this right out the gate, right? When they start the game.
Everyone will get this if you start the game right now, and you get Morgan, who is a great legendary. I do love this animation, by the way. If you play this animation, it's really cool. It kind of gets you pumped up.
I know, right?
It does like this cool. Yep. Oh, you skipped it. Oh, I was in the moment.
I double-clicked it instead of one-clicked it. My bad. Well, wait, we have more opportunities, don't we?
Here she comes.
Okay.
We do, yes. Here she comes. You've never summoned a legendary. You'll see why.
I've never summoned a legendary. Morgan, Death Throes. Welcome. You can see. Oh, okay.
So what this is really cool.
Oh, it's like a lineup. Interesting.
Yeah, you're seeing all the heroes. What's really cool about that is some characters, some legends in the game will have partnerships with other legends where they will have a chance to always join attack, always 30% ally attack.
I've seen that. Yep.
Really cool. So she had 2 of them basically.
I have to say that the tutorial in this game, I think I commented on this on one of our meetings off air, but like I found it really like great, honestly.
Yes.
You know, like I'm not a tutorial guy, you know, who is? I'm a real tutorial guy, but I feel like it wasn't like intrusive to my experience.
No.
There's a lot of skippable stuff, but if I want, wherever I want to go in depth, it was like there available, which I ended up actually, when I had the autonomy, I like decided to go in depth and it felt a lot better. Cormac is new to me. Is he any good?
Cormac. I've not used Cormac too much. I have used Ban a bit, and I've seen K being used quite a lot. K is probably the best rare, I would say. I used rares more supports because I was fortunate enough to get Bedivere, which was unfortunate for me. But Morgan is an exceptional legendary. Everyone will find a use for her.
I can't bring up her character model again, unfortunately. No. So Morgan, what would you rank her? Like, give me a letter grade on her.
She's S tier in certain content. Depending on the weapon, you have the relic, but you'll change. Not like there's one relic that's better than the rest. Sometimes you'll pick one for specific content, but she has, I think, an ability that has an insane amount of attack gorge reduction, like reducing turn meter. For all of our raid fellows.
Compare her to, I mean, this is maybe an impossible question, but compare her to a raid character so I know. so viewers of the channel know. Like a damage Lissandra style. No, not quite Lissandra. Venus?
A little bit. So she does a bit of like turn meter reduction, and she's got a lot of hits. She's very good for Den of Beasts when early on, for example. So definitely one to consider.
So we're going to move over to, where do we go from here? Should we go? We should just go to Guinevere, right?
Raid ups, yeah. So you have an option. You can either, there's 2 currencies. It's not really an option. If you've got this, you always summon. The last couple of weeks, they've been putting a single hero. They've given us a choice here. So you might as well do Guinevere because you've already got 9 towards it. You're only 9 away.
All right. So I'm just going to use let's do it. All right. So how good is Guinevere?
This is the animation I want to show you. You're going to get the guaranteed now. So it's really, really cool. It goes crazy. So if you get a legendary, it will do those double pulls.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's why I was excited. I like a good little summoning animation. I don't really know why the guy from Suicide Squad's in here. Like, he always reminds me of, but he is. It's cool.
There's Kenneth. Looks like a little Ethan the Golden vibe.
Good old Ken.
Hector. Another Ken.
Here we go.
What does the shield protect? Boom. Okay, so I'm sorry, did you tier her yet? What is she?
She is exceptional. So I would recommend everyone tries to get her for the final boss and the boss you have to farm for a certain skill upgrade, because she gives a very powerful passive at the start of a battle where you're immune to negative status effects. And there is a boss right at the end of campaign that will effectively make it impossible unless you can be immune to status effects. Let me put it like that. It's so powerful. But her first passive, which is really, really powerful, gives you a 20-turn romantic reversal, the one that you haven't locked.
There we go.
So it gives you romantic reversal, which gives you complete immunity to negative effects, damage reduction, and co-op damage up for 20 turns. And the way that it kind of works is when she gets hit, it massively reduces that duration. So the more you get hit, the quicker you lose it. But for that, when you enter battle, she can never be, or your team can't be crowd controlled. It's very good.
Okay. So
for the last boss.
Okay, so I have just, campaign progression, whatever. Now that I have 3 legendaries, Tristan, Morgan, and Guinevere, would you just run them all with Arthur and just you know, like just progression mode I'm talking about, like when I don't have to get specific?
You might want to consider bringing someone like Rare K into the mix. And the reason why is Tristan's great for single target damage. Guinevere is much more of a tank. She's going to give you shields and support you. And Morgan is not bad as a damage dealer, but you really want someone that can help clear the waves. And she's very, very good for damage dealing.
Great.
So her relics hit really, really hard for damage. She tends to be a great option if you haven't got many legendaries.
All right, should I switch to the next? I might as well switch to Merlin, right?
Yeah, I would say Merlin is also very good. And I think you might be just shy of a guaranteed, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, you got legendary straight out of the back.
Ooh, dude, I get that Saf
again.
luck. It reminds me of the good old days, man.
Getting vibes.
All right.
Okay.
So there it is, right there.
Killian.
This poor little fella.
Oh, have you played with sound on at all?
No, I have not.
I recommend everyone watching the video go play with sound with Lelapoldi on. It's hilarious.
Isolde, Isadel, however you want to say her name. How do you say it?
Yeah, I think you meant to say it's Isolde. It's Tristan.
Isolde.
It's obviously you actually play the game. If you read the story, you play the storyline of Tristan and Isolde, right? You got Tristan, Isolde. It's Romeo and Juliet for Arthurian times.
She, I think, is pretty solid. Like at least from my account.
Here he is. I don't know why Merlin is not an old man here, but he is.
I know, right? It is a little unorthodox, but hey, he looks awesome. Little holstering vibes going on. What do you? I know you have Merlin as well, obviously. What do you think of him?
Merlin is very good. I only just got him, so I've only been haven't sort of started to look at him. But he is very good at reviving your team. He's one of the few revivers in the game.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
One of the few. So,
dude, I am like already feeling pretty pumped about. It's weird, like, I don't know, I mean, this is crazy to say, but like, I'm almost like, okay, maybe I should just stop because I have like 3 new legendaries now. I started with 1, but I don't want to stop. I want to keep going because why not? Who should I spam the rest? Where should I spam the rest on now that I've gotten the, I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Have you got 86 legendary summons? You got 86 summons.
Okay, let's do that then. Yeah. Why are they, I don't even know how I have that. I haven't.
You've been playing the game.
Oh, you get a lot. This happens. Okay, I'm like, I didn't.
Loads.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game gives you loads. So
no legendaries.
Yeah, you'll get. So basically, there's 2 summons. There's the guaranteed. There's the rate up banner, which is normally a limited time hero on the rate up. Now this one here, Rosier.
I was just gonna say she looks so cool, man. Ah, man, I wish I had.
She's dark. Like you should play the skills. She's very dark.
We're gonna go back and look at her later. What is she? Is she good?
She's great for any place where you need max HP because she applies a lot of status effects like poisons and burns. So if you need like Jorgos, like the gold dungeon, like you need max HP. She's very good for that.
Okay. Douglas is like decked out. I love how some of the Anguish. Oh yeah, I saw Anguish on the good old Hell Hades tier list. Is I think the S tier rare, right? Him and Arthur.
Yeah, he's very good at dealing damage to bosses. Very good.
Fantastic. We got a lot of Douglases. Man, they're uncommons. They give them the legendary treatment on some of the visuals here. Like he looks not like an uncommon that you typically see.
Yeah, honestly, their artwork. I mean, this is built in Unity, so it's a different engine to what we normally see. Sorry, not Unity, Unreal Engine. Let me get it right. Normally it's Unity, so it means they can.
Don't screw up my video, Zap.
Unreal Engine, and you get so much more options. Not so much more options. You can see the difference, right? You can feel the difference in the combat and the graphics. It's really, really cool.
Aaron, Bulk, Jan.
Dan. I love some of these names.
Okay, so we're in the special summons. I'm sorry, I'm just blindly doing it and following your lead here. Why are they special? What is
this summoning pool? Wow, you got loads of rares there. Good
Turin,
Lord.
I love Turin on my account.
I like Turin, especially if you pick up the legendary Ain, because what she does, which is really special with Ain, is she can turn the environment to night. Environments basically give you massive power-ups if you match the environment, like 30% crit damage. She can actually force it into a night even if it's not. And if Ain is on the team, you get more recovery up, you get more buffs. So her and Ain particularly, I use an awful lot. Yeah, so there's 2 different summoning banners, right?
Yeah.
You can basically get this banner, which is the legendary. This is where you can get normal legendary heroes. The free one you can only get up to, I think, uncommon. Here you can get rare and legendaries. The difference between this one and the rate up banner is the rate up banner will give you a much more weighted chance of getting the specific legendary they have on there.
But otherwise, the odds are the same.
The odds are the same, and you have different mercy pools. But the mercy is the same. summon 60, you get legendary. We're going to get another one.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to get another one every 60.
This is insane. All right. It kind of sucks. There's not like, I like it when they add like a 1% chance to get a legendary from the normal one, or even way worse than that, like a 0.01, you know? But whatever, it is what it is. All right. Here, vengeance only begets more vengeance.
You got better. Oh, you got Morgan.
Okay, so another Morgan. Talk to me about the dupe system in this game. Perfect time.
You need a lot.
What do I get out of her?
So actually, the dupe system in this game is very influential. It's called chivalry. Okay. When you get duplicates of the characters, you will get, mainly for rares and below, uncommons and below, they just give you more stats. When you get to rare and above, you start getting modifications to your abilities. And some of them are incredibly influential and very, very powerful. So it's something to always check when you pick up a character, like how many, is there anything in the chivalry that is particularly powerful? Because if you get one, it's crazy.
Well, let's go ahead and do Morgan. Let's empower her.
Oh, you got another legendary.
One. I'm stopping here, dude. I'm not gonna spend all my. This is crazy. This is overkill. This is my last. This is my last one, man. I can't.
And all loads of rares as well. 4 rares. That's crazy. Curden
looks pretty cool.
That's awesome. The Seeds of Distrust.
Okay.
Oh no, you got. Oh, wow, Jillian.
Ooh, I like the look here. Cool. How is she?
So if you get her frost weapon, particularly, this is a bit about the weapons.
Okay.
Particularly the frost weapon, she becomes one of the best healers in the game.
Wow.
She is in a lot of my teams because she has an AoE heal. She has a lot of turn meter control. She's kind of like the heal version of Morgan. Morgan is more damage oriented. She's the more heal version.
All right. Well, heck, man, that was insane. I just got so many. I don't even know where to orient my focus now because I have so many. But let's go ahead and I guess I want to start with. This is my first dupe. I haven't engaged in the dupe system. So does it happen automatically? Okay, chivalry.
Chivalry. So you can choose. See, if you don't want to actually do it, you can sell them for another memory stone in another system. But I wouldn't recommend.
So you have to go in order here.
But
there's
generally
10
speaking,
levels.
There's 10. You need a lot. There's 10. Yes.
Oh my God, bro.
But what I would say to anyone looking at chivalry, the 8th chivalry is the big power one.
The 8?
The 8th one. Don't know why, but it is. But if you look, Veil of Night inflicts suspended animation on all enemies for 5 turns. I can't remember exactly what that does. Becomes incapacitated until hit. So it's a stun for 5 turns. And if you go back to her passives, the only annoying thing about this system is you have to come out of it to go back in. So if you just head back.
Oh God. Okay. I'm taking the long route, man. All right. I can't believe that there's 10.
There's 10. You need a lot of duplicates in this game.
Apparently. All right. The only good thing about that is maybe there's not that many legendaries to begin with, in the game.
There is,
so
I think 15, yeah. So
anyway.
So when attacking, when she attacks while her current HP is 50% or lower, she's going to basically stun all enemies for 5 turns. But she can only use it once, but if you upgrade it twice.
Yeah.
So
100% independent, chance to grant each ally damage dealt increase 1 for the rest of the battle, as long as the weather is night. All right. I guess I'm going to pledge it, right?
Just imagine how crazy that is. So when you enter the battle, she's going to basically give your entire team damage increase.
Just automatically.
So long as you stay in night.
Okay.
Now, there are some characters that can change environments, but for example, Turin can force it to be night.
I was going to ask,
more damage is crazy.
Is it important for me at this stage of the game? I'm level 16 or 17 or something. Is it important for me at this stage of the game to build a night team? Should I be orienting my focus towards that or not? Or is that ever as necessary? Yeah.
I think that's more of when you start min-maxing and start hitting walls.
Okay.
I don't think it's a major deal because obviously there are only some characters that will benefit night. You can always tell, Turin, if you look at the top right, it'll tell you night, there's her first bonus day will turn everything to night and rain, for example. So anytime you're going to fight,
night and rain. That's really cool.
Always fight night and rain.
The weather dynamic is certainly unique. I I can't truthfully say that I like it or dislike it yet, because I have not, like, I've experienced it, but I have not like optimized or really taken advantage of it, you know? Okay, so I see the chivalry system, pretty easy to kind of understand. Dude, let's go ahead and talk, well, for the viewers, we'll go ahead and let you guys go. We're gonna talk more about best heroes, and that video will be live in a few days. But hey guys, thank you so much again for Netmarble. Thank you for you guys for watching this video. It is a sponsored video. That means that I benefit greatly, and so do you if you really enjoyed this game, to download using my link in the description below. Again, thank you for Netmarble, and thank you tremendously to Saf here for kind of guiding us through not only, you know, who these heroes are that we're summoning, but also which summons make sense and are most efficient with our resources. So thanks again, Saf. Appreciate it, man.
Anytime.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you for watching. And as always, take care, guys.